Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday morning makes. I am so happy to have you here with me today as we release the My Creative Time 135th edition Christmas in July release. And I am so excited for today, and I think all of you are too, based on all of the comments, the wonderful comments and views of all of our sneak peek videos and Instagram posts and everything, and so many beautiful projects made by the entire team. I'm just so impressed by everybody. I love a project that Emily Ann made. She's Sweet Pea Sadie Lou on Instagram, and her, I think it's Creations of an Army Wife is the name of her blog. But Emily Ann makes a really cute giant ginger you need to go take a look at. And Janny and Kendra, also of the blog team, did wonderful projects. Everybody did fabulous projects. Mo Creations, MJ Carroll, Melissa, Shabby Pink House, which is Christine, and Suzanne of A Creative Muse, and of course our illustrious and esteemed leader Emma, who is just amazing, who does all this incredible design work and produces all of these wonderful products. So I'm going to dive right in. I'm going to try and move really fast, you guys, because you've already seen everything. This is the beautiful paper pad that is releasing today. It's a new size. It's 6 by 8.5 instead of 6 by 6. It's a wonderful size to work with. I absolutely love this paper pad. It's called Christmas Gingers, and this is the information right here. Okay. Emma always does a wonderful job of putting all the new releases at the front part of her website, so they're very easy to find. So I'm going to run through the products one at a time, or the die and stamp sets really quick, okay? So this is the Christmas Charms die set. It's MCT D474. Okay, I love that set. It is one that I asked for, and I absolutely love it. This is MCT 475, the Christmas Greens dies. Beautiful in the mason jar sets that released last month, and just so wonderful to have a green set. If you don't already have one in your stash, it's a good staple. Here's MCT 405, the Baking Up Love stamps and dies. These beautiful stamps coordinate with the wooden spoon and the beautiful rolling pin. And then these will also fit on the Jingle All the Way spatula die set. Okay, die and stamp set. If you're familiar with that set, I brought it back here so I could show it to you. Okay, and it is MCT D393, and I believe this is back in stock. So the stamps and the dies are back in stock. My set's kind of messed up because I've got stuff in it, but it's a wonderful set to coordinate with the new set that has the spoon and the rolling pin in it. Okay, then we have MCT 404, which is the apron stamps and dies, and there's a masculine and a feminine apron, as well as a cute little oven mitt. I just love that. Then we have these sets all kind of go together. They're all gingerbread related. We have MCT D477 and 478. So 478 is the clothing for the bigger ginger, the middle-sized ginger, really, because now we have a giant ginger too. And then these are the little boy and girl ginger dies, the smaller size. And so you have the little bunny slippers and sleeping cap, as well as the elf sets for both sides of her gingers. And then you also have a new giant ginger, which is a 5-inch ginger. It's MCT 406. And then you also have MCT D476, which again is the coordinating sleeping and bunny slippers for the giant ginger. Okay, and this one also has a hot cocoa mug with a cinnamon stick, marshmallows, and a little cookie, which is wonderful to use in a variety of different ways. And this set includes a book and a coordinating stamp from the giant ginger set that you can stamp onto the book that says The Night Before Christmas. Okay, and then this is a little speckle stamp or a little you know, the little treats that you put on top of things, the sprinkles, and this can go on to here if you want. So wonderful products. Refer to all of our release sneak peek videos, days 1 through 4. I have all the videos up on my channel, and you're welcome to go back and look at those, and we go into much deeper detail. But I would also like to refer you to Emma's blog, Emma's YouTube channel, because Emma really does break down all of the sets for you. And really quickly, I wanted to answer a question that my friend Chris Lawler asked. She asked if the little stamp that is in the wooden spoon and rolling pin set, that's this little ginger stamp that's in there, fits onto the charm die. And it does fit, if you will, but it isn't made to fit. It is made to stamp on the wooden spoon. And this is the size of the charm sitting next to that. So Chris, I just wanted to show that to you so you could see it when you're making purchasing decisions. And I was sure that other people might be also wondering if it would fit. I think you could do it. I should have stamped it a little bit lower and it might look better. But I just wanted to tell you that it is made for the wooden spoon specifically, and it was not made to go on here. But I do have a face in my PK 3000, Jill's Favorite Faces at Peachy Keen Stamps, that fits this perfectly. And I did make a card showcasing that, and it is right here. Okay, so there's the face from that PK 3000 stamped on these little gingers, and it looks so cute. And then I just add white gel pen. Okay, so from there, let's dive in, and I'll just really quickly, I'm going to run through the cards that I made. These are the cards from Sneak Peek Day 1. Okay, and this is showcasing that gingerbread charm. I cut the little loops at the top off and just used them as gingerbreads and put them in a bowl. I added the little spatula from the small bowl set and a little sentiment, and I love how this card turned out. It's so sweet. And then I think I also used, I just put a little thing on the inside with one of the little hearts, and I put hearts up here too. And then we have this sweet little wreath set. This was made with the greens that are in the greenery die. And then I added a little bow, and I'm just going to go through these one at a time really quick. You've probably already all seen them. This is the greenery tucked into one of our mason jars that was released last month with that little joy charm tucked onto the little strip. I just cut into the strip right here, slid it on, and then glued this back down. Okay. And these are the little handles that come with the mason jars in the mason jar set. So I love how that turns out. And then here are those little charms as cookies on one of the cookie sheet dies with the spatula from the large bowl set. Okay, and it says all you need is love and cookies. Here are the charms showcased on the little tree branch that's in the set. And I just did each of the charms on white cardstock and then colored them and put them on the little tree just for fun. Here is what the wooden spoon and the rolling pin set looks like on a card, and I just staggered them across the front of the card going down, and you can see how that little gingerbread fits the wooden spoon perfectly. Okay, so there's that one. And then the other thing I should say is it's fun to add the spoons to the back of the card with this little spoonful of love sentiment. I love that. Here's There's Nobody Like You. This one, I showcased the wooden spoons, but I cut them out in white, and I added some Peachy Keen snowman faces. And you can find more about this card again on my sneak peek video if you're interested. And I did put a spoon on the back of that one too. This one I did a Halloween card, and I used some corny faces from Peachy Keen Stamps. And again, those wooden spoons are just so versatile. You can do so many different things with them. And I loved making a Halloween card. I added a little bow from Emma's Bow Dies. And this Treats for You is from one of her sentiment sets from Halloween last year. And then it says a spoonful of love on the back. Here's the cute little apron that I did. This is the girl apron. And I added a sentiment from the Let's Bake Some Memories, which I believe is it from this? I think it is from this apron set, because the apron set does have coordinating stamps. And then here we go. This is the little ginger dressed up in his nightcap and bunny slippers and holding a cup of cocoa. So just such fun little outfits to add to the gingers. Here's the elf added to the bigger size ginger, and I made a little chocolate chip cookie using the snowball frame dies, and I love the little cocoa. I just think this is so cute, and the holly is from Hobby Lobby. And I did double stack the little things for both the hat and the shoes, and look at how cute those little shoes are. Aren't they adorable? Oh my gosh, those elf shoes are so cute. And then here is the giant gingerbread die. This is my favorite thing, I think, out of all. I don't know. It's hard to pick a favorite, really. But this is a product that I specifically asked for. Geez, I'm getting tired, you guys. It is a 5-inch gingerbread die. And I have wanted this for a while. I had shared an old Sizzix steel rule die. I made some gingerbread projects several years back, and everybody wanted to make them, but we just couldn't get the die. Sizzix was no longer carrying it, and you just could not get it. And so people were disappointed that they couldn't make them, and it was Christmas time, and I thought, oh my goodness, we've got to come out with a new 5-inch die, and one that's economical. And so Emma has hit that out of the park. This is the most cute ginger. I just love the size of this. Again, it's 5 inches, and it just turns out so cute. And then the ginger accessories that she did allow you to add either a hot cocoa cup or the little sleeping hat, which I'll show you in a moment. So this is one of the cards that I made showcasing the cocoa, and you can see how the little ginger cookie is in the cup, and then also he's holding the cookie in his hand. So I just love that she did that little ginger. That was so clever. And here you can see what the set looks like if you just use what comes in the set. This cookie is from the accessory, but this is what the ginger, if you don't look at that, this is what the ginger looks like just with what's in the set. It comes with this bow with the little topper. It comes with the frosting layer. It comes with the stamp to do the face. It comes with the buttons, and it comes with the little arm and leg frosting pieces. It's a wonderful set. I did add the cookie from the accessory set, but this is just a sample to show you what they look like as both a boy and a girl. And on this one, I did add a little tag with a jump ring and a bell that says "Kiss the Cook." Okay, but that is the set. If you just want to buy that, this is what it would look like if you didn't put a ginger cookie on it. This is what the set comes with. So I wanted to show you those really quick. And then down below here, you can see all of the other ginger tags that I did with the giant gingerbread die. And this is showcasing the beautiful little sleeping cap and the Night Before Christmas book with the bunny slippers and everything. And this is just so cute. And I did sugar cookie tags for some of these. And that sugar cookie paper is actually from Arala Miha shop on Etsy. She has a paper that's a Christmas quilting paper, and I just use the white portion of that paper to cut these out. And then I do a white 110-pound cardstock on the back. So there are 2 layers, and that makes them nice and thick and sturdy. So you can use these as ornaments, as tags, as cards, whatever you want to do with them. But I did make all of these different ones, and I have an entire video, and I go through them and kind of break down how they're made. So if you want to refer back to day 4 of Sneaky Peeks, you can see these and have a lot more detail about how I did them. This one actually uses the masculine apron, and I just sort of cut it down to fit onto the ginger because I wanted her to be carrying 2 little ginger babies. So these just turn out so cute, and I just had so much fun with this entire release. And I just want to thank the entire design team for all the inspiration. Oh my gosh, everybody made such beautiful, beautiful projects. And I hope you guys were all completely and totally inspired. What are you most excited to purchase? I would love to hear what you're most excited about. And I would also be very excited to see projects that everybody makes once they get the projects or the products in their hands after Emma finishes shipping everything out. So I'd love to hear again what you guys are most interested in purchasing today. And I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Happy shopping. And I will be back with you again very soon with more crafty goodness to share with you. And just one last little thing for my Saturday morning make today. This is what I was going to share. And this is the little wooden spoons dressed up as Mr. and Mrs. Claus with one of the little Jingle All the Way spatulas that says ho, ho, ho. And then this sentiment that says believe in the magic of Christmas. So that's my Saturday morning make this week. Thank you so much for following along and for all the beautiful comments and views of all the videos from all the sneak peeks and just all these beautiful products that Emma has come out with. So everybody have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you so much. All right, bye now.